Hello, this is clip 7. Clip 7 questions carry a slightly higher tariff, and I've kind of called these 4-mark responses. They're very, very common on this exam paper, and they'll signify that the questions are starting to get harder. On this page here, which was a tropical cyclones question, you have 2 examples of what I call 4 and 4, okay, 4-mark questions. They don't require 4 kind of ideas. They really only require 2 ideas. Sometimes they even number this for you to break down your responses, and they will say suggest 2 reasons or give 2 ways. So they're actually trying to provide a structure for you. You can assume, can't you, that each point is going to be worth 2 marks, and all you've got to do here is apply your good geographical idea or thought and then explain further. Okay, avoid waffle, get your idea, that's going to be worth 1. Explain further with clarity will actually get you your 2nd mark. Now if we go through this one in a bit more detail, we have some information about Matthew and Hurricane Matthew in Haiti, and it does say using figure 3 suggests 2 reasons why Haiti would appear vulnerable to this particular tropical cyclone. It's directly suggesting the answers must be on here. Okay, using figure 3 is saying the answers are on here if you can be bothered to find them or look for them. Okay, in this instance we can clearly locate Haiti. We can see straight away from the map or the data table below it, it's brimming with answers as to why this is vulnerable to the impacts of a cyclone. If I picked on something that's fairly obvious straight away, they've got low US per capita income. They're also very, very low on the Human Development Index. That could be one of my ideas that I then have to explain about why it makes it vulnerable. Inferring into the map, the track of the hurricane is going directly through Haiti. There's another idea. Okay, you can also see it's quite a small island nation surrounded by water. So there are lots and lots of clues from the resource as to why Haiti might be vulnerable to this storm. You would have to find your idea, quote the resource, and then explain it further. Okay? The one below it doesn't actually say directly use the resource, but it's still making reference to the resource. Figure 3 includes a geographical information system track map, which is basically the path of where the cyclone is going. Okay, the hurricane or tropical cyclone is going. So the same style of question, explain 2 ways in which this map could help countries prepare. It doesn't necessarily say quote from the resource, but I would always, as good practice, because you may just sneak some extra marks in. Now, they don't always follow this kind of pattern where they break things up for you, okay? So if we go through and find other examples of 4-mark questions, it might be, you know, like this one here, for example, it's a little bit more, there's no resource. Okay, it's asking you on this one to name an emerging country and explain 2 social and economic reasons why there's wealth and poverty in different regions. Oh, I beg your pardon, it has broken that one up. It doesn't always do that, as I shall try and prove in a minute when I can find the example. But the principle of answering them is the same. Okay, if it's worth 4, you've got to come up with an idea and then explain it. Okay, right, that's it for that one.